right, so let's talk about the tier list right now. Overall, I feel the balance of the game right now is better than it's ever been. You have people like, I mean, you have characters that weren't viable kind of pulled into the similar play level of like other characters. You have characters like Geo that used to be like kind of low on the tier list. You had her like maybe C, B if you were optimistic last patch. Now she's much better. She's definitely like close to S tier, if not S tier. And she's, let's just do Geo first, okay. I'm gonna put it right here. Geo is like, right now, she has better damage, way better damage. She could deal like 70-80% off some confirms. And she is just insanely strong in the current meta. She doesn't have like so many bad matchups. She was considered, some people considered her to be bad last patch. Like maybe underrated, but not good enough for the highest level of competitive play. Now she's really strong. Her flip kick is like invul, you can't really 6p it anymore. I can't 5p it with Chipp. She's super fast. And just like her damage output is just really good right now. So I would put her in the same tier as all the other S tiers. We might not even have. She was just like a lot less consistent for sure, yeah. And she's kind of a hard character to play. She's not exactly like super easy to play. She's easy to play at a certain level, kind of like Kai or Soul, for example. But to make her like really work at the highest level, you have to be really good at fundamentals and like having a very strong game plan. I think she's S tier. Okay. Soul? Let's go back to Soul. Soul is one of these characters that are like a mystery to me. Because the thing about Soul is that like when you fight an average Soul, it feels like he's over here, right? When you fight a really strong Soul, which are rare, he's like over here, maybe over here. Last patch, it was like secret S tier. That Flame of Corruption, now he's not as strong. I don't know. Soul is probably around here. He could fight most matchups. He's not that bad. Mochi is really strong, and you don't really see a lot of Souls playing him at like that optimal level, so he's a little unexplored. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Kai is gonna be around the same thing. He got some solid buffs with his 5H consistency. The super being a guard break isn't that good, but you know, I think he's not bad. He's always been kind of solid. Mei, and we're gonna do this quick and easy, boys. I ain't gonna waste too much time going into all the details of their kit. You guys already know all that shit. This is just like me off the cuff and sharing like why I think what I think. This bitch is broken right here, bro. Mei is kind of out of control, guys. All right, Mei's out of control. Like without a doubt, she has the most linear game plan out of all the top tiers, and is super powerful. And like you can't really do much. She's like really brain dead. And there's only like 1 or 2 Meis in the world that play her with any sort of fundamental outlook. And when you fight a Mei that plays her with fundamental like outlook, you really feel how broken she is. I mean, imagine you have most Meis doing H Dolphin into an immediate S Dolphin. For what? You know what I'm saying? When you could actually do S Dolphin. Oh, they blocked it on +5, dash up 5k. Oh shit, I tried to backdash it. Okay, 6H. Empty whiff Dolphin into another fucking 5k 6H. I'm dead. Oh shit, I died. You know what I mean? No, most Meis don't whiff punish. They just throw Dolphin out. And guess what? It's fucking annoying. And they get away with murder because her initial layer 1 game plan is super strong. She's easily S tier right now. Very strong. One of the best characters in the game. I don't know whether she's top 3 without a doubt, in my opinion. Axel's much better this patch. I don't want to fucking hear what everybody's fucking saying that he's still trash. No, Axel is pretty fucking good this patch, in my opinion. He got a lot more damage, a lot more consistency, and a lot of his conversions. Yeah, he still has the same neutral problems where people could get in on his ass, but he's not bad at all. Like, he could keep you out. He could keep you out. If you play really good, his damage fucking hurts. His conversions look cool. He's like around here. Solid. Definitely not the best character in the game, but solid. All right, Chipp. All right, this is my homie. Chipp is S tier. I would put him over here. The reason I put him over here is that I'm keeping S plus tier for the really, really degenerate characters. Okay, I may change it. But the reason why I don't put him here is because I still feel Chipp has like 4, 5, 6 maybe bad matchups. He's not exactly like overwhelmingly top tier. He's not like Mei, that Mei just like shits on like the majority of the cast, like no problem. Chipp is not like that. I know Lapras, you're like on that Chipp life right now, you know, but I've been playing him a long time. He is very, very volatile. He doesn't win every matchup. He's not oppressive as fuck. He beats a good amount of characters, but he has some matchups that he can't really fuck with. Mei, Omega murders Chipp, in my opinion. Okay? You have characters like Kai that could actually fight Chipp as well. Leo beats Chipp. Nago and Chipp are close to even, but maybe Nago has a slight advantage. Happy Chaos beats Chipp. Baiken beats Chipp. So is that a top 3 character? I don't think so. He's good, but he loses a lot of, and for somebody to be S plus, they can't have more than 3 fucking losing matchups, bros. You know what I'm saying? This is reserved for this motherfucker too. Okay? This is S plus. Happy Chaos wins the majority of matchups in the game. Okay? Legitimately, he has like maybe 2 losing matchups at best, maybe 1, and he has some that he goes even with now at this patch. He's really strong, you know, no doubt about it. Does anybody contest that Happy Chaos is not an S plus tier character? I think he's S plus tier, just like Mei. Mei's S plus right now. Who the fuck is beating Mei like for free right now? Not a lot of characters. I'm sorry. And she does exceptionally good against Happy Chaos. A lot of Happy Chaoses say that last patch Ram was the only losing matchup. This patch potentially losing is Mei. Mei potentially beats Happy Chaos. And I want to say it was Ram was the other one that beat him. Oh, and Bridget. Bridget also beats Happy Chaos, supposedly. I don't know. But we'll just put them up here. These 2 characters are super fucking broken right now. Alright, Pot goes down here. He might even be up here, bro. You know? Here's the thing about Potemkin. Okay? To succeed with Potemkin, alright, and I'm really sorry, guys. I know a lot of you guys in the chat play Pot, and I love the Pot homies. To succeed with Potemkin, you need outstanding fundamentals. Like fundamentals at a level where the majority of people that play Pot don't have them at. I'm sorry. Your fundamentals need to be very good. Just like if you want to be successful with Kai, if you want to be successful with Geo, your fundamentals have to be really strong. Okay? Most Pots fundamentals are not at that level. They're just not. And the reason I say this is because I got a special opportunity to play Snake Eyes a very long set. And that was the first Pot I've ever fought that has fundamentals. You know, to add to that, I've been seeing, you know, Flash. You know, Flash is you know, I've known him a long time, but Flash's fundamentals are really good. Say what you want about the guy, but he knows how to fucking play fighting games. He does. His fundamentals are excellent. He started recently playing Pot, and for just being like a very, very early Pot player, his fundamentals with Pot are very good. Okay, so I feel like Pot is like, I'm gonna put him down here, but it's hard to say just how good he is. He could be hidden mid-tier. I'm sorry, he's probably over here, but a lot of Pots are just not at that level. He's really, really fucking hard to play. I will say that he's really hard to play. To bring him out to the highest level, he's really hard to play, but his balance at the highest level might be at the same level of A tier. I don't know. Hard to say. Okay, that's just my opinion, but it is what it is. Okay, Faust is it over here. I'm gonna order them later. I'm just gonna put them in the tiers that I think they're in. Faust is over here. Faust does really good in a lot of matchups. He loses some, like, significantly, but he's really good in a lot of matchups. He does really well, like against Nago, for example. He does really well against a good amount of characters. You know, he fucking murders Baiken, right? I would put him over here. He's gotten better this patch too. But again, just like Pot, you gotta be godlike, bro. You gotta be godlike to be good with Faust. Most Faust, bro, and you guys could tell me I'm fucking lying, right? Tell me I'm lying when I say that most Faust mash for their fucking heart's content, and then they get upset when he loses. Okay? Like, they'll throw a far slash and then whiff another far slash in your face. Like, you're not gonna whiff punish the first one. Like, bro, like, do you fucking realize that I'm playing Chipp? Why are you gonna fucking whiff far slash into another far slash? You know what I'm saying? Like, I whiff punish you the first time, dog. Stop whiffing in front of me, and maybe you'll win the matchup. And then they complain about the matchup being impossible. How about you stop whiffing, bro? Stop whiffing. Use your back walk speed that's fucking broken, and whiff punish me. Okay? Millia? Millia got better this patch. Millia's probably... I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put it over here. I want to fight your Chipp, Lapras. I want to see where it's at. Millia's over here, bros. The cap needs to stop. I heard a bunch of people say that this bitch was fucking bottom tier, bottom 3 still. They're fucking capping, dude. I'm sorry. Millia is fucking good right now. How good? I don't know. But she's pretty fucking good. I'm tempted to put her up here, bro. I'm tempted to put her up here with the S tiers. You feel me? She's good as fuck, bro. Her mix is broken. Have you seen Rap play? Her mix is ridiculous. You can't fucking... She has the best close slash in the game, dude. She be doing some crazy shit. Her 2K, her neutral is good. Her neutral is good, bro. I swear. Some people just stay. Shit, Testament's over here, bros. Testament is over here. Underrated. Testament is underrated. You know why? Because Testament beats a fuck ton of characters, dude. A fuck ton of characters. Testament potentially beats Chipp. Beats May, apparently. Beats, who else does she beat? She beats Leo. Beats Nago. Test is underrated. The only problem with Testament is she loses kind of free to Axel, right? Testament loses hard body to Axel, dudes. She beats Zato too? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Underrated. She beats a fuck ton of characters for free. She's good, bro. She's mad good. Or they're mad good. Whatever. I got the pronouns wrong, but you guys know what I'm saying. Testament is good. Okay. Zato goes over here too. Zato's good. Zato's definitely at the end of S tier. He could steamroll the fuck out of you. Look, Water, I love you, man. I love you, bro. But the cap on Zato has to stop. Okay? The cap on Zato has to stop. Zato carries a lot of people. I'm sorry. He's a hard matchup to learn. Hard matchup to learn. Yeah, I'm glad that you agree. He's a hard matchup to learn. His neutral is really, really strong. He tests the opponent's patience. Yes, he loses in like one combo because he has no guts. But he has no guts for a reason. Because some of the shit, some of the degenerate shit that Zato players could put you in is ridiculous. Is ridiculous. Okay? Zato's put you... I mean, bros. Zato's put you into mix after mix after mix where you gotta guess and you can't DP, you can't YRC, you can't burst. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, he either goes 6-4 or like 4-6. You know? Like, the matchups that he doesn't lose in, he fucking Omega bodies. You know what I mean? He does super good against Nago, right? That's a good matchup to be good at. No. Zato doesn't carry. Zato doesn't carry. He carries you a little bit when you're at the highest level. Like Leffen mentioned, if you don't know what's going on and the stuff, he puts you easily top tier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's really good in tournament because, like, if you don't play the matchup perfectly, if you don't react to oppose, if you don't IBOS into the grab after 2K2D, if you don't fucking hit Eddie, if you don't know how to the gap and pierce, if you don't know all this blueprint of stuff, you're getting cooked. He's cooking you and you're just rinsing your script. I can't do that with Chipp. I have to tiptoe around you and then Chipp is good, but you gotta outplay with Chipp, period. You gotta be a god at whiff punishing. You gotta know how to frame trap. You gotta read the opponent's habits really well because you can't get touched. Okay? This motherfucker, you could just hit somebody. Their drills. Oh shit, I don't know how to deal with that. Oh, Pierce, I'm not mashing. I bet all the Zatos, when they fight somebody and they don't mash in between Pierce, you're like, your anxiety goes all the way out of the window. You're like, oh, it's over. They don't know that. They don't know the matchup. They don't know that I can't. There's a gap in between Pierce. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. So Zato's pretty good, I think. All right, he just loses like 2-3 matchups like really bad, right? May is very bad, right? Happy Chaos is not great, but he's good. I'm sorry, he's good. All right, Ram is going over here. Ram and Chipp are close to the same power level. I feel. Ram is the same character neutral-wise. She got slightly nerfed in some aspects, but she has a bunch of disjoints. She's super strong. She has incredible K normals, the best super reversal in the game, and she just still fucking dominates a lot of the characters. And also, there's really like only a few Rams that are pushing her to the highest level. You have SQ and you have Zondo, and maybe a couple others. I haven't seen Red Ditto play a lot. I don't see Solstice playing that much. But you know, when you fight a Ram that knows what they're fucking doing and they're pushing that character beyond just the basics, very hard to fight. Still strong. Not S+ tier, but because she's a little normalized, but she's definitely near the top. Okay. All right, Nago. Where does Nago go? I'm gonna put Nago over here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. There we go. So Nago is still good, guys. He's not over here anymore. He used to be like, I think he was the best character in the game with Happy Chaos tied last patch. His power level got sent a little down. He's more fair to fight now. He's normalized. He actually has some losing matchups. You could whiff punish 2S. He still somewhat carries at some capacity, just not as much. There's a lot of the Nagos that, you know, at a fundamental level were just not that good. I'm not gonna say who, but they were definitely they're not as consistent anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because now they can't spam 2S, they can't just carry just on sheer power level. You know? That's just how I feel. Like I said, like, he still has 5k, he still fucking kills you in one fucking RPS situation. He's still pretty broken. He's just normalized. He fucking could die now. Still super good. You know? But he just takes a lot more damage. Okay, Leo. Leo's broken. He's over here. Super good. Super good character. Probably one of the strongest. I'm gonna move Leo over here. And then I might put Nago over here. This seems more accurate. Are you talking about when I said Nago? Nago's broken, right? But he's not as broken. You know what I'm saying? He's broken, but he's normalized. I think that's fair. That's fair to say. He was broke last patch. He was like stupid broken last patch. He still kills you in one fucking situation. He's still fucked up. But you can fight him now. So he's a little bit more fair, right? Leo is, I feel like, really, really strong too. I'm debating putting him S+. Okay? But I'm gonna put him here because it's hard to say where he is. I don't know. I'm debating, man. I need the Leos to tell me which matchups they lose. I don't think he loses a lot. I think he may lose like 2 matchups at most. You know what I'm saying? Leo's an amazing, amazing tournament character. Incredible tournament character. You have to be... This is what I was telling everybody. You gotta... To beat Leo, you gotta eat your vitamins. You gotta eat your vitamins. You gotta, you know, make sure you had good sleep. You gotta study the matchup and make sure you got the entire matchup fucking memorized from top to bottom. And then maybe you have a chance. Maybe. You know? They don't have to do that. They could just be like, derp, derp, I'm gonna DP and then do my shit. And then maybe win. You know? Now, I'm gonna put him up here. That motherfucker's good, dude. I'm sorry. Alright, Anji. Anji goes over here. He's like close to this level. Axel's like right on the cusp of S tier, to be honest, too. He's really good right now. Anyway, Anji is way better now, guys. Anji could mix you up and then fucking kill you. He's just really technical. You don't fight a lot of really, really strong Anjis. But he's really, really good. I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna double check the ordering later. But I'd say it was something like this. Anji's not whack at all now. He's hard though. He could do shit like Fujin into low, into the counter hit, and then get a full combo without fucking spending meter. But a lot of the Anjis aren't doing that sort of stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. This is how close it is. Do you know what I'm saying? 0 is OD, bro. So yeah, this is where I put Anji. He's definitely not as bad as he was. He's hard as fuck to play. You know? And he has a solid matchup chart against most characters. Even or he might even beat some characters. He has a great chance of upsetting Happy Chaos, as you guys saw. Okay. Macmins, Uigui, Jiro, those are like some pretty solid Anjis. Alright. Ino, I don't know. I'd put Ino like over here. Maybe. I don't know. She's definitely A+ tier. She's really good at robbing people. I definitely don't think she's with pot. Ino is pretty solid, but you gotta be really, really good with her. She could rob you, bro. I can't say who Ino beats because I don't play her. And I only see a handful of Inos that are like really strong. This is my opinion. It's just sometimes you fight somebody that just like really, really plays the character in a unique way and does a lot of unique setups and a lot of unique things. And I don't know. It's like, are we counting the average Ino, the really good Inos, or the best Inos? You know? I don't know. She's probably down here though. All right, let's move on from Ino. I don't know. I don't know how good she is. I don't know. This motherfucker goes up here. Easy. Easy. Goldlewis easily up here in S tier. The game is really balanced right now. The game is super balanced right now. I might even get rid of that tier and just do this. Goldlewis still bodies a lot of characters. He's still omega cheap. But like I said, you know how like I said, like it takes a certain character specialist to really show how cheap somebody is? When you're fighting a Goldlewis and you're fighting like Darkrai, he just plays the character in a way that you didn't even think was possible. He hits you in positions and his offense is so clean with Goldlewis that you start realizing like, oh shit, this is the first time I've ever played that matchup. I've never played this matchup, even though you probably fought 100 Goldlewises. It's not until you fight Darkrai that you know what the fuck you're talking about. Because the matchup changes at the highest level. You know? This is where, like, all the Goldlewises say that Goldlewis versus Chipp is 7-3. Right? So many Goldlewises say that Goldlewis versus Chipp, 7-3. Impossible matchup. Impossible matchup. And it's true. It's definitely in Chipp's favor. Definitely in Chipp's favor. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not. But then you fight Darkrai, who Darkrai played Bean in tournament 1 week. He played me and Bean in tournament 1 week. He beat me. Bean beat Darkrai. 3-2. Barely. I lost barely. The next week, Darkrai beats Bean, and then I beat Darkrai. How the fuck is Darkrai beating these Chipp players when the matchup is 7-3? Is he just gapping? I don't know. Or is the character really not as bad as people are putting in a lot of these situations? You know? He does shit like he knows how to RPS after Rekka 1. He actually uses the plus frames of the Behemoth Typhoons properly to get fat counter hits and then really scare you with strike throw. A lot of Goldlewises just swing the Behemoth over and over again. A lot of Goldlewises just swing the Behemoth Typhoon over and over again. They don't utilize the plus frames. Darkrai just says, oh, Behemoth? Oh, I'm dashing up, close slash counter hit. Oh, I just died off of one combo. Why did I try to get out of this? Do you know what I'm saying? So some players just really bring out the character to a level you've never seen. With Zato, you have like Latif, Peppery, you know, those players that when you see them play the character, you're just like, damn, they built different. You know what I mean? Jacko mad underrated too. Jacko's like over here. Jacko's over here. Jacko, the thing about Jacko is that similar to Zato, Jacko gets carried a little. Jacko players get carried a little bit. Carrot of Wisdom says that she's top 3. I'm tempted to put her over here, bro. I'm tired of the Jacko fucking downplay, dude. This bitch is so hard to fight in general. You have to be aware of so many things to win. She has a DLC. She has, like, honestly, one of the best 2Ks in the game. She's really strong, bro. People have been downplaying her forever, dude. And the thing is that, like Zato, you have to play the matchup really well to win. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think she could be, bro. She could be. She's harder to fight than Chipp. No way. Bro, where are the Jackos in the chat? Because the thing is about Jacko, and by the way, Jacko beats Chipp. You guys know this, right? Another matchup that Chipp loses. Jacko beats Chipp. 52, at least 52, 48. She beats Chipp free. That matchup is hard. That matchup is hard. Okay, so you guys are spitting, oh, Chipp is so broken. Of course, Lapras, the Faust player, is like, oh my god, I switched to Chipp. Holy shit. Chipp is so good. You know? I get it, but like, Chipp is good. But sometimes you got to give credit where credit is due. You know? Chipp is good, but it's not like there's like every fucking Chipp in North America placing every fucking tournament. You know? Bean is just OD. Okay? Bean is OD. Like, you cannot... Bean gaps. You guys have to understand this. Chipp is good. I'm not saying he's not. But when the majority of people still do not punish Gamma Blade... Literally. You know I could fucking do close slash 2S Gamma Blade? 2S 2H Gamma Blade? Nobody presses. Nobody presses. Nobody still. It's in the tutorial. It's in the tutorial. React to Gamma Blade. You know what you could do? You could 2P, react to Gamma Blade, RC, and then deal 60% to Chipp. Nobody does that. I do it when I fight other Chipps. 6P Dolphin and kill him. A lot of people don't know the matchup, dude. I'm telling you. And then they complain about Chipp. And this isn't to say Chipp isn't broken. I'm putting Chipp rightfully fucking up here, bro. He's really good. Okay? But you guys can't say that it's Chipp carrying or Chipp is fucking broken when you fight somebody like Bean, who literally whiff punishes everything you do. He's just good. I'm good too. You know I'm good. But, you know, we're not getting carried, bro. You know, you're whiffing in my face and pressing after a whip and getting counter hit, and then you're blaming the fucking matchup or the character. All right, Baiken.
We were making love.
Baiken's over here, bros.
But just getting
Damn, look at this S tier bracket, dude. S tier is looking big, dude. Baiken is still fucking broken, dude. I'm sorry. Baiken is super strong. I'm good. I know how to fight Chipp. I play all the Chipps. Baiken is broken, but honestly, not a lot of people know how to play with her at the highest level. It's only like AJ and a couple other Baikens. But she is also slightly overrated. I've come down on Baiken. Baiken is not that... is I don't know. Baiken's slightly overrated in general. People swear that she's impossible to fight. But when you learn the matchup, she's pretty doable. You know, I would put her like over here maybe. She's not over here like a lot of people thought. She's like over here. I'm just saying, and I play Chipp, bro. I play Chipp. That matchup sucks. But I have like 800 games against that character. I know the matchup well. But, you know. Is she over here? No. And all the other characters got strong, so then now she's like at a pretty solid point. That's just my opinion. Bridget. Man. Bridget's kind of good right now, bros. How good? I don't know. I might put her over here. I don't know. I need to see her matchup spread. You know what I'm saying? Who does she lose to? Who does Bridget lose to? She goes even with May? Yeah, that's pretty good. Who else? She might be up here. Loses to Ram. Yo-Yo dude, you're lying, bro. I'm not placing her down. You crazy? Yo-Yo dude wants Jacko down here. You crazy, bro. She beats Nago. I don't know this matchup that well. I'm just learning it still, so I can't really rate how she goes against Chipp. Chipp might beat her. But right now she's beating me, you feel me? Chipp versus Bridget can be momentum based. Yeah, I mean, like, I could whiff punish anything she throws, but I mean, if she gets in, that's crazy. Yeah. Even though that could be a false positive, because even though there was 6 Bridgets in top 48, even though it could just be that a lot of people don't know the Bridget matchups, you know what I mean? I didn't. I got cooked by Diaphone. I fucked up a couple safe jumps and he just ran away with it. She's good. She's definitely good. I don't know how good, but I would put her around here. I'd put her around here. I might even put Chipp over here. Why don't you see a lot of high-level Baikens? There are a couple. But honestly, the Baikens that you see playing in North America in a lot of tournaments, they're still lacking some aspects to make them like really, really strong. One of the best Baikens I ever fought, besides AJ, was God, what's his name? Kanto Kinte from New York. He had an amazing Baiken. Amazing Baiken. Wow. Broken with her. And then since I fought him, I'm just like, oh, I haven't fought one that was as solid as that. Maybe Shine. You know, but like, Lord Knight's pretty good with her too. But I feel like they're still lacking experience or lacking like the oomph to push them all the way to the top. I have popped Nemo Carb. We played casuals in Frosties, and we've also played in tournament before. I beat Mimo Carp last time we played in tournament, but we played casuals. I think we went pretty even in casuals, but that's casuals, you know. Sin is probably the worst character in the game. But even Sin might go over here. This is what I think it probably goes. What do you guys think? This is the power level. Look how close everybody is at. Look at S tier, how close. And this honestly could be interchanged in a lot of ways. This just shows you that you could kind of like win with anyone, really. You could win with anyone. Because Eno could fuck me up. Sin or Pot. I mean, if the Pot's good, I could lose. Sin is not great. He does really decent in some matchups. But that's why I don't put him down here. Because he's not like Omega bad. But he's definitely not good. His math isn't good. You know what I mean? It's just the math. The math isn't good. The math doesn't add up. Like, Beak Driver needs to be like, you know, Beak Driver needs to be like less negative, probably. I could literally IB Beak Driver and then do 5P and he can't do anything about it. 5P beats the follow-up too. It's really fucked. So you can't cancel his block strings into anything. That's what I mean. His math doesn't add up. And the reason, like, here's the thing. The reason why I do this is because I really do believe that the matchup spread isn't that bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this is about what I would do for the tier list. This is about what I would say. Do you guys have any disagreements? I just think that this is the most balanced Strive has ever been. I'm pretty sure it's this close, bro. You know? Maybe Baiken, that's fair. That's fair to put Baiken up here. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't disagree with you if you said that. Ram over Nago? I don't know, maybe. The thing is that like the characters that Nago beats, he really beats. You know? Ram has like some slight advantage matchups all across the board, but Nago still has some 6-4s, I think. You know? I don't know. You think it's just Nubenheimer being OD? Honestly, if I put Ram up here, you know the Rams are gonna call me crazy and say that Chipp is gapping. I mean, you could kind of mix and match all the characters up here. You know what I'm saying? You could do this, and this will be totally fine. This is totally fine. Chipp Nago, my opinion is that it's probably close to even, but Nago wins slightly. Nago wins 52-48. You know, I think I would do something like this. This is what I would do. Maybe over here. Okay. I think it's like this. Jacko beats Jack. That's what I'm saying. Jacko's good, dude. Matchup spread wise, Jacko's fucking nasty. The Jacko underrating has to stop. So this is what I would do. This is my list. I'm gonna leave it at this. I think this is fair.